What's going on, y'all? This your boy General Africa coming back at you. This time with a little story. When I was in sixth grade, my dad is a pastor. I'm in the Methodist church, and a couple of members of the church, along with me, my dad. Um, I don't think my grandpa was there on that trip. Yeah, he wasn't. We went to Ghana, Africa, and it was a missionary trip. And we went to a lot of places, the refugee camps. Um, I think I'm gonna touch on the refugee camps in another vid. Basically, this video is about why I don't coon. For obvious reasons, I was raised right. Have a mom, a mother, and a dad in the house. So I was raised by a strong black man, strong father figure, strong, intelligent, beautiful mother who taught me the important things, not just in life, but as a black male growing up in this white supremacist land. So of course, and also I actually grew up with two grandmas in the household. My mother's mother and my mother's mother. So my grandma, my great grandma on my mother's side, and I learned many things from them. But my parents taught me as a young black kid growing up in the society that one, it's not okay just to be average as a black person in this society, because in order to achieve anything great, to achieve anything, you have to be better than your white counterparts. It's not okay just to be average. They taught me never to have my hands in my clothes pockets, in my pants pockets, because people would think I was stealing. Funny enough, people would follow me around anyway, uh, store employees and managers. And they taught me not to be ashamed of my skin, to be proud of who I am and my people. But when I went to Ghana, Africa, I visited a couple of slave castles with the other members of my church, which I don't go to anymore, but that's neither here nor there. And at one of the castles, there was a door that led to the coast. And on the door it said the point of no return. And as I went into the dungeons of that slave castle, one for the males, one for the females, I had firsthand experience of the evil perpetrated by the white race. The dark, dank emptiness. The smells of the slaves had long since passed, but it's an experience that I will never forget. And the guy, an African Ghanaian man, he told us stories about the treatment of the slaves. And I'm here to tell Bill O'Reilly, that devil, that he's full of shit. Because those slaves were not well fed. What those slaves were raped and left in the most deplorable, vile, disgusting, inhumane conditions. Conditions that would be looked down upon for an animal. And people who come to my channel and the channels of others who put down my people, and when I bust back 100 times harder and had the nerve to put up the white flag, like my brother, the one LVZ said, now you know why, brothers and sisters, why I bust back on them so much harder. Because not only do they come to our channels spewing that bullshit and hatred, Bill O'Reilly proved that they can do it in the outside world in the mainstream news and get away with it. And Bill O'Reilly showed not just what he thinks, but many, many others in this country. So some of y'all might say, damn, he wished death on that person. Well, I'm here to say, is that something that I dedicate a whole bunch of energy to, that I'm thinking about them day in and day out, these trolls and these racists? No, not at all. Because that would put them, that would mean that they're winning. But do I care if Bill O'Reilly lives or dies? When he has the gall, and these trolls have the gall to come to my channel and channel my brothers and talk down on my people and lie on my people after what I saw, I don't feel bad in the slightest. And I'll continue to tell these racist, Neanderthal, Caucasoid animals, beasts, white supremacists, how I feel. And I'll continue to tell them that their lives mean less to me than a fly that's flying around my food when I'm eating it outside. I'm out.